remember all things must pass, but I'm not gonna wake up, wake up. I'm not ready, let me have another day. Don't wake up, wake up. Keep it steady, cause I'm happy, I'm not gonna wake up. No, no, not yet, whoa. No, not yet, whoa. No, no, not yet, whoa. I'm afraid I'll end up nowhere. They keep saying I'll be fine.
Hi everyone, welcome back. So today's video is a complete disaster clean with me. The whole house was wrecked and we are going to get it all nice and tidy. We're going to start here in the kitchen, get the dishes done. We're going to be working in the dining room. We're going to be cleaning the living room, the bedrooms, both the bathrooms, tidying up the laundry room, of course. Just a lot of stuff to do. I did not stop at all this day. I hit the ground running. I was in a really good mood. As you can see, I was antagonizing Sadie. Usually it's the other way around, but I was giving her some of what she gives me back. So anyway, I hope y'all enjoy this video and I really hope it gets you motivated.
I'll be there when it feels like I'm lying every time someone asks how it goes, and I save the details that actually mean something. Sun is shining, but the rain is welcome too. Friends are nearby, don't need another view. Time is not on my mind, but then it's you. Oh, I love it when the love comes around, and then I remember all things must pass.
So the reason I was in such a good mood on this day is because I got up at 5:20. I worked out really, really hard. I showered. I did my usual morning routine. I had been out of it for a couple of days because of what happened with my husband. It just threw me off mentally and physically. If I don't get my right amount of sleep, if I don't go to bed at the same time or around the same time every night, I am not the same the next day. Sleep is so important for me. Going outside is important for me. Working out, eating the right things is important for me. My husband had just went to the grocery store, and as you can see, there's just a lot of not the right things on the counter there. And yes, I struggle. I did get another cold coffee. After I said the other day that it was my last day drinking cold coffee, I still got one. This one is made with real cream and stuff, so it doesn't affect me much. But I know better, and I know I shouldn't be drinking or eating anything that's processed, but I do have my moments of weakness. But like I said, on this day, the first thing I did was guzzle down my electrolytes, which is really important to get your salt first thing in the morning. I don't like to go into a lot of health stuff on my channel, but I do get so many comments about depression and just not feeling like wanting to get out and do anything. I totally understand all that. I am not a doctor, and I will give you the same advice that I give all my friends. First and foremost, turn off the TV, turn off the news, turn off the devastation, turn off all the stuff that irritates you. Don't follow people that irritate you. Don't even follow me if I irritate you. It's so important for you to control what you consume on a daily basis when it comes to every single thing in your life. So for me personally, and my whole family's not like this, as you can see, we have a lot of stuff that I won't eat. Like that oil, I'm not going to eat that oil. I'm not going to eat anything that's made with that oil. But like I said, you have to make choices every single day, because once you start breaking habits, then you form new habits, and vice versa. If you start forming good habits, you'll start breaking bad habits. It's a ripple effect and it works really well. But like I said, consistency is key. So I've just noticed that every day that I let myself down, whether it be not working out, not getting up early, not going to bed on time, not eating the right things, it does affect my mood. It affects my personality. It affects every single thing, even the physical. I kind of just want to lay in bed. I crash. If I eat sugar, it makes me more hungry, where I want to eat other bad things. So this is just a friend to friend advice. I am not a doctor, like I said, but when it comes to depression, I have had my fair share, and the only thing that has helped me personally is to every single day be consistent with my activities, what I consume. And yeah, that's basically it. So I just wanted to drop that in there because, like I said, I'm getting so many comments about depression, so many comments about just people hurting physically, people hurting just in so many different ways. And that's my only advice to you. But like I said, I am not by any means a doctor or anything like that. I just know what has worked for me this past year. And it's really only been about a year that I've been on this journey where I'm trying to be the best I can for my kids. And honestly, I do get a lot of heat from it. What I eat, how I eat, when I eat, all the things. I ignore it because no one is in my shoes, no one lives my life, and that's how you got to be sometimes. You have to be strong enough to make decisions for yourself, make quick decisions, and you can always change your mind. You can always, every decision is just another decision. And I know that sounds crazy, but honestly, you have the control. You can do what you need to do. It's just getting in that mental state to do so. I listen to a ton of podcasts. I listen to a lot of motivation. I listen to a lot of things about health. I follow health. I follow everything that I want to follow, anything that benefits me as a person and what can make me better every single day, no matter what that is. So that's just how I roll and how I've been thriving over here. And I know to some of you, you're like, your house is a mess, you're not thriving." I am thriving in my own personal ways. My house does get messy. I spend a lot of time with the kids. I'm not always cleaning. I'm not always just doing the same thing over and over again. I know it looks like that on this channel, but honestly, I have a life outside of cleaning and doing all those things. And most of that mainly focuses on my health, my mental health, the people I'm surrounded by, the the things that, I take in, and I choose what I want, how I want it, when I want it, and that's just really helped me a lot.
But I'm not gonna wake up, wake up. I'm not ready, let me have another day. Don't wake up, wake up. Keep it steady, cause I'm happy. I'm not gonna wake up. No, no, not yet. Whoa, no, not yet. Whoa, no, no, not yet. Whoa. But I'm not gonna wake up, wake up. Don't wake up, wake up. Keep it steady, cause I'm happy. I'm not gonna wake up, wake up. I'm not ready, let me.
So the living room was completely destroyed. We had throw blankets everywhere. I brought all my exercise stuff out here because I was running out of room in the bedroom. Also, I didn't want to disturb my husband. Like I said, I like to get up really, really early, and I don't want to disturb him when I'm working out. So I just moved everything out here. I'm going to end up moving it all back to my room, except for the trampoline. I've been keeping that out here because the boys will just be watching cartoons or whatever and just be jumping. And I'm fine with that because at least they're exercising and burning off some energy and, you know, being active. So it's really cool to have a little trampoline in the house. I hear it all day. It sounds like a washing machine, just hearing them jump up and down. It's so funny, but they've really enjoyed it. I haven't been jumping as much because I don't know. The other day, okay, another funny story. Y'all know how I always get hurt no matter what I do. Like, I just can do the simplest things and I'm gonna find a way to get hurt. Well, we were at karate and it was Bring a Buddy Day, so we had some friends there, of course. And the instructor was like, "Oh, let's get the parents to play dodgeball." And y'all know what happened, right? I get smacked right in the face with a ball. It hurt. It was stinging. It was burning. We were laughing. It was so funny. I think I cussed a little bit in front of the children, but I always get hurt. So I don't know if I hurt my ankle, and it's not really the ankle, it's like the top of my foot. I don't know if I hurt that playing dodgeball or if I hurt it jumping on the trampoline. And like I said, I have been, consuming some sugar here and there. I've even been consuming some bread here and there. I'm not gonna lie to y'all, which I usually try to stay completely away from because of the gluten, but I've been being bad. I've been acting up, and my joints feel that. If I stay really strict to the way that I eat, I don't feel any pain at all, really. And so I do it to myself. I did it to myself, but I still had a good time. But like I said, y'all know me. I'm gonna get hurt. If there's a way to get hurt, I will find it. Uh, but we did have a really good time playing dodgeball and everything. And like I said, my friends got a kick out of that. I was the one that got hit in the face because it just never fails. It never fails.
It's silent now, we don't say a word. We're just looking at each other. Tears in our eyes from the words we said. Yeah, it kinda broke my heart. Loving you is not so easy as you think. I'm trying my best to hold on, but I feel myself giving. You know that we shouldn't keep it up like this. We hurt each other's feelings on and on. I don't wanna change who you are. The things you say is always one step too far. But I know that I've played my part. I'm hurting you as well. I guess that we should say we're sorry. Say we're sorry. Say we're sorry. I guess that we should say we're sorry. Say we're sorry. Say we're sorry. We pick up the pieces and start again. Don't give up, we're holding on. For what it's worth, I'll try to change. We can't fix our broken hearts. Loving me is not so easy as I think. You try your best to hold up, but I see you giving in. You know that we shouldn't keep it up like this. We hurt each other's feelings on and on. I don't wanna change who you are. The things you say is always one step too far. But I know that I've played my part. I'm hurting you as well. I guess that we should say we're sorry. Say we're sorry. Say we're sorry. I guess that we should say we're sorry. Say we're sorry. Say we're sorry. You know that we shouldn't keep it up like this. We hurt each other's feelings on and on. I don't wanna change who you are. Things you say is always one step too far. But I know that I've played my part. I'm hurting you as well. Guess that we should say we're sorry. Say we're sorry. Say we're sorry. I guess that we should say we're sorry. Say we're sorry. Say we're sorry.
So I'm just roughly mopping the floor. I'm not moving the chairs like I usually do in the dining room. I just wanted to hurry up and get it done. I felt like everything was, everything was messy. So when it's days like this where everything has to be cleaned, I do a really quick clean, and that just means I make it look presentable. I need to come in the kitchen. I'm gonna be working on that this weekend. We're gonna do a deep clean in here. I need to clean some more cabinets out. I need to clean the fridge. It's disgusting. I have so much to do in here. So, and don't be alarmed when you see me clean the fridge. There's not a lot of food in there because most of our food is frozen. I eat just really meat and eggs, so I don't keep a lot of food in the fridge. This is the bedroom. We're gonna go ahead and wash the sheets, get those all clean because they were getting pretty bad. It had been about a week. I would say about a week since I washed these, and I never go that long without washing my sheets. I wash them usually twice a week. I know that's probably crazy, but I love a clean bed. That's my favorite thing. ever is to take a shower and just crawl in a just fresh, clean bed. There's nothing like it. There's nothing like it. So I'm going to go ahead and take these off, get this stuff washed really quick, tidy up the room a little bit, tidy up the bathroom. It was a mess as well. But like I said, we need to do deep cleaning in the whole house, even the pantry. I still have fall stuff in here just stored off to the side in a corner that needs to be gone through. I need to get everything out. I need to start getting ready to bring in my Christmas stuff next month. So I need to get whatever I'm not using for fall out already. I know it moves fast, it moves quick. I like to decorate for Christmas in November. Like at the beginning of November, I'll start decorating for Christmas because I feel like I don't get enough time with my Christmas stuff. So I feel free to judge. It's fine. I do what I want. But anyway, I have a ton of deep cleaning to do in this house. I need to clean walls, I need to clean baseboards. So I'm going to be working on that this weekend and into next week. What I'll probably do is just have a whole video about my kitchen deep clean, what we need to clean in there, moving stoves, move the fridge. It's going to be gross. It's going to be fun. We're going to get all that done. It just makes me feel better, and to do that every now and then. I usually do it every few months. I've really been slacking on it a lot more. Like I've told you in the past, the more stuff that you have, the more stuff you have responsibility for, the more stuff you got to take care of, and then other things get put to the side continuously because you're just trying to keep up with everything that you have to keep up with. I've told y'all before, when we first moved in here, we didn't have a lot of stuff. We didn't have a lot of furniture. We had come from a travel trailer, and then we had also been living in some rooms in our barn. So we didn't have a lot of stuff when we first moved in this house. This house has completely changed. If you ever want to, you can go back and look at some of my first videos. They are brutal. The house is terrible, but it was really clean because I didn't have a lot of stuff. Like I said, the more stuff you accumulate, the less you're going to want to clean, the less you're going to want to do, the less you're going to be able to get to. So just keep that in mind if you are just starting out. Um, it does get overwhelming quickly the more stuff you collect. So anyway, I'm going to go ahead and put some stuff away. As y'all know, this is the chair. The chair is just like the island in the kitchen. It is a catch-all, and we use it to just put clothes on. I will have fits. I call them fits. My mom calls them fits, where I will go in the closet like I have to be somewhere in an hour or in 30 minutes, and I will go through and just put clothes on and put clothes on, take them off, put them on, take them off, put them on, take them off. It's crazy. I don't know if anybody else does that, but that's usually what's piled in the chair is the stuff that I've put on and taken off because I didn't like it. Go through that all the time. I think it has a lot to do with being a female, being a woman. Our weight fluctuates, our body fluctuates. It seems like every month it's fluctuating back and forth, back and forth. You know, one minute I'm like not bloated, not anything, just feeling super fine. And then the next day, I'm not the same person. I know we all go through that. I have friends and we talk, and I know I'm not the only one going through all these changes every single day of our life. But anyway, yeah, that's my explanation for the messy room. Like I've said before, I've always been a mess like this. Even when I was a kid, my mom would come in the room, it would be destroyed. It would look like a tornado went through. And then an hour later, she would come in and it would be spotless. I have been like that my entire life, and that's just how I am. But I always do clean it. I always clean it. I get overwhelmed with it, and I just want it to be spotless. So, that's that's how it goes around here. It's a mess and then it's spotless. My brother, when he comes to stay with me, he laughs at me because he says he's going to leave a review, and the review will say it was good, it was clean sometimes, it was filthy sometimes, but it was good. Because yeah, I will let it get crazy and then I'll just go through and clean it all. I know a lot of people clean as they go during the day, and I do that too. Like, so today I'm editing. I had just done all this cleaning yesterday. I will make sure that the house stays somewhat clean until something random happens. Okay. As a woman these days, I feel like there's a lot of pressure on us, with working and with taking care of the house. So when I sit to just work, I have to edit, I have to do emails, I have to do a lot of different things on the back end. The house does suffer from that. Yes, I do have time afterwards, but anybody that works at an office knows that it is also draining to just sit at a desk all day too. You're tired, you don't want to do anything after that. Also, I've noticed, when I go outside to do yard work and I go out there and break my back and I'm just doing all the things and I've got so much energy and I'm just ready to go, I will wear myself down and then I will walk in the house. I will be covered in sweat and grass and just feeling absolutely just drained. And one of the kids will say, "I'm hungry." So your job never really quits. So I've learned to try not to exert myself so much because I've realized that when I get done with this, I am going to have to go do some more stuff. And that's just part of being a mom. That's part of being a woman. Men have to do it too. I know they go to work, they have to come home, they have to deal with things in the home, they have to fix things, they have to do yard work too. It's just we're just all doing what we can, when we can, how we can, and I'm never hard on anyone when it comes to my friends and stuff. Go to their house is a mess. That happens. It's not the same world we used to live in. Things are a lot faster these days, and you're expected to do a lot more. So, with a lot it just seems like the day gets away from you, and, so yeah, don't be too hard on yourself.
Do you ever call back? Do you ever pick up on that phone? Stop pretending I don't know you're home. I guess not. Do you ever respond? Explain it all again. Tell me why you don't wanna be friends. I guess not. Baby, no, I don't wanna go. You know how much I hate sleeping alone. I can never make it on my own. Tell me what I'm gonna do. Tell me how I'm gonna live my life without you. Yeah, tell me why we don't make sense. Tell me how I'm gonna get through. I don't wanna take another life without you. Yeah, tell me why we don't make sense. Do I ever let go? Let go of the days I wish we had. Stop crying over things I can't take back. Not yet. Do I ever forget? Erase your pretty face inside my head. Wishing you the best of life instead. Well, not yet. Baby, no, I don't wanna go. You know how much I hate sleeping alone. I can never make it on my own. Tell me what I'm gonna do. Tell me how I'm gonna live my life without you. Yeah, tell me why we don't make sense. Tell me how I'm gonna get through. I don't wanna take another life without you. Yeah, tell me why we don't make sense. You, oh you, I keep wishing and wishing we'll end up together. You, oh you, I keep wishing and wishing and wishing. Tell me what I'm gonna do. Tell me how I'm gonna live my life without you. Yeah, tell me why we don't make sense. Tell me what I'm gonna do. Tell me how I'm gonna live my life without you. Yeah, tell me why we don't make sense. Tell me how I'm gonna get through. I don't wanna take another life without you. Yeah, tell me why we don't make sense. Oh no.
I love my room when it's all clean, but there are some things I want to do. I want some new nightstands, some longer ones, and just some different things in here. Sadie actually went off on the wall under the window and she started tearing it up. So we are going to have to patch that up. She didn't go all the way through, but we're going to have to patch it up. And I think we're going to choose a different paint color, guys. I know a lot of y'all really like this blue. It was a little stark for us, so we're not sure if we're going to keep it. I think we're going to go on with something else, a different color, but I don't know when that's going to be. Like I said, we have the holidays coming up, we have birthdays coming up, just a lot going on. So we'll see when that happens. Right now, it's just going to stay like it is, though. I hope y'all are enjoying this video. I hope it's getting you motivated. I'm going to go over here and just tidy up in here a bit. Like I said, the whole house needs a deep clean. I need to really get in here and deep clean this room again, but I need to like take everything out, wipe everything down. I need to clean the washer really, really good. We still have not gotten city water. Don't know what's going on there, but hopefully soon we'll get that. The water that we have is well water, so a lot of things get stained. We have a lot of yellows going on. It's horrific. Don't like it, but it happens when you live in the country and you live on well water. I am not like I'm not going to be like drinking the city water, I don't think. I don't think I'll go that far, but it will be nice just to have the city water. It's not going to be so harsh on our clothes, on our hair, on everything, the pipes, the appliances. Like, I can't wait for it. But like I said, they haven't come yet. We've seen them working in other places, so hopefully they're just working their way down to us, and we get that soon. We still need to fix the shower too. My husband, I think he's kind of nervous about it. We really don't want to hire a plumber. At the same time, it does seem like a big job, so we're going to see what happens with that as well. But when I do the deep clean, I am going to deep clean that shower, and I'm just going to have to deal with doing it with, the water that we have in the bathroom. It'll be fine. We'll figure it out. But anyway, I just had some clothes up here that were piled up, so I needed to go through that. I've been trying to stay on top of laundry as much as I can. It's always there, and I try to get it to where, there's not so much where I'm just super overwhelmed, but it does happen. It does pile up. And like I said, I've just been trying recently to really, really stay on top of it more. So yeah, that's what's happening there. As y'all know, I keep this little basket over here for the lint and for the dryer sheets. It's just convenient to put it in a bag, throw it away, and have it right here. This used to be a fruit basket. Don't really keep a lot of fruit in the house anymore. I don't eat fruit really at all. Every now and then I will, but most of the time I just stick with meat and eggs. But it's been nice not having the fruit because it does seem like it just goes bad. It just sits and it goes bad, and then we get the little gnats and all the things. So kind of enjoy not having any fruit in the house. And I know a lot of people have different opinions on that as well, which is fine. Like, I totally get it. I understand, but that's just us. I'm gonna go ahead and tidy up the boys' room. It was a mess. Jeremiah, like I said before, he does not keep his bedding on his bed. He just doesn't like it. I don't know what it is. He will take off the comforter as soon as I put it on. But I still wanted to come through and just give their room a nice little tidy up. Still have a ton to do in here. Like I've told y'all, I need to still paint a lot of places in this room, and it needs a lot of work. I need to take that nightstand out. It's really convenient. It fits perfectly, but I would like to just update it and, give it a nice little update. I don't know how else to explain it. I don't want to change the wood on it at all, but it needs to be cleaned up and sanded and refinished. So I'll probably do that eventually as well. And yeah, there's a ton of projects. I could go on and on for days about projects that need to be done. Right now, like I said in the last video, I am going to take y'all out to show y'all my little furniture graveyard and kind of talk to y'all about what I'm going to be doing and all the things. I know my in-laws are coming sometime soon, and they're going to be bringing some stuff too. I know a lot of Christmas stuff. So that should be interesting. We're going to drive my husband crazy, I'm sure. Me and my mother-in-law are really good at that. We laugh about that all the time. Like, if they see us heading to town together or doing anything together, they're just like, oh gosh, what are they gonna do now? But it's a good time. We have fun. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and get the kids' room clean, and then we're gonna clean the bathroom, and then we're gonna be done.
Sometimes when I'm thinking about us, before we got lost and we parted, back to back we would carry on and we'd do anything for what we started. But this time we could break. I'm running dry, everything's the same. We'll try tonight. This time we're not safe and sound, not safe and sound. What if I'm no good for you? What if you're no good for me? Yeah. What if I'm no good for you? What if you're no good for me? Yeah. Sometimes when I'm reasoning about us, I know you got me, it's so effortless. Back to back we would carry on and do anything for what we started. But this time we could break. I'm running dry, everything's the same. We'll try tonight. This time we're not safe and sound, not safe and sound. What if I'm no good for you? What if you're no good for me? Yeah. What if I'm no good for you? What if you're no good for me? Yeah. What if I'm no good for you? What if you're no good for me? Yeah. What if I'm no good for you? What if you're no good for me? Yeah. What if I'm no good for you? What if you're no good for me? Yeah. What if I'm no good for you? What if you're no good for me?
So that is going to be about it for today's video, guys. I'm going to go ahead and just finish tidying up in here, and then I'm going to show you all those beautiful before and afters. I hope y'all enjoyed this. I hope it got you motivated. I will see you in the next one. I love you all. Take care of each other. Bye, guys.